What's going on, everybody? The in-rain shirts will be on sale for 8 more days. So be sure to pick up your nice hoodie or your nice t-shirt. Hoodies are quite nice though, as it is getting cold out. And yeah, I'll see you guys once the video starts. What's going on, everybody? Kylekin coming at you with another Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key update video, along with Rustic.
Yo, yo, yo.
And if you guys aren't doing it, be sure to, like, follow, subscribe, all that stuff. Anyway, I'll be talking about the most recent update. I didn't do an update video on Monday because neither Rustic and I are actually available at the same time anymore. Because Rustic's actually just, he actually just hates me, like, low-key. He just doesn't want to let me know.
Wow. Okay.
See, that wasn't even a no. Yeah, there it is. You see that? Yeah,
So we out here spreading lies.
Nah, we are spelling truths. And Rustic cut out again, so I don't know if he's saying anything right now.
Hello.
All right, so first up, Daily Jewel event is back. This is not the time-based one, so that's really good. 1,400 jewels, as usual. I do think they're going to be keeping them around permanently. Maybe not permanently, but every other week, I guess. I think. But although I think we've been getting them every week, just alternating between the time ones and this, I believe, so far, right? Or am I remembering incorrectly?
Yeah. The only time we didn't have them were when we.
Rustic.
So during the Coliseum.
Okay, during the Coliseum ranking one is the week we didn't have it. I'm sorry, Rusty. You actually just keep disappearing. Like the only time you said the only time we didn't have them, and then you actually just disappeared.
It's okay.
You're fading into the darkness. It's over.
The darkness is taking me.
And the darkness consumes all world. No, the darkness consumes Rustic.
Shut up.
Anyway, this started on the 7th, which was yesterday. So that's pretty good. Like I said, 1,400 jewels. That's really good. Along with we still have the score assistant steel, and we have the avatar boards, along with a new deal we'll be getting into a little bit later in this video. So next up, we have to defeat the raid boss for avatar parts. Or get medals and avatar parts. I don't think that is there a board with this medal with this.
No, there's no board. So the weekly rankings at the end of the week. If you place at least top 10,000, they'll give you like a avatar accessory. It's like some Cherokee Scorpion thing. But it's basically a new event that it's easier to summon raid bosses because it's the same kind of like through like the egg things that you normally get for weekend raid bosses.
Mm-hmm.
But they just make so like if you go to this one level, if you kill 3 eggs, you'll spawn like a behemoth, but a chance to spawn an omega behemoth. If you kill 3 eggs in a different level, like in a different version of it, then you can spawn a dark side with the chance of spawning an omega dark side, and basically all 4 of the regular raid bosses.
Oh, okay.
So you don't have to go do like 57, 10, and then 151. You can just do this one 3 times, and then
I actually did that earlier today by accident. I didn't know what was going on. I'm like, oh, Mega Behemoth, this is pretty cool. That would also explain why my phone's getting blown up by notifications from people. I'm like, why? Why is everybody so active? I'm like, what's going on? I'm like, what's happening? Like we finally becoming, a nice and tight knit party. But I mean, I guess not really. No.
Nah, I think you guys are. I've been keeping that.
You're not even in the party anymore. You actually abandoned us.
Nah. I'm out here scouting.
Nah, you're actually just like my father. You're just casting me away as a little 3-year-old Kenny. Just left me.
No.
I probably shouldn't have said that. I just made this video really sad.
So on a much lighter note. Yeah.
We also get we have access to jewels, not jewels, gems, through the I guess through the rankings.
Yeah. So top 5 get 5 power gems. Now, like it's the same thing as the magic gem one from a couple weeks ago, except now they're power gem instead.
Okay. I thought like because they show all the gems, I thought like you'll get like maybe like 1 of each for top prize or whatever. But I guess it's just showing you what gems you need for each Keyblade.
Exactly. This is kind of like, oh look, remember these? Yeah, these are what they do. In case you forgot.
I guess it would also help if I actually was reading the things as we're going over it, but it's also just 2:30 in the morning and I'm just really tired.
Exactly. We got to get this content out. People demand it.
People actually aren't demanding it. Like, no one watches my videos.
Shut up.
It's true. It's not Pokemon. No one watches my channel. That's how it goes, bro.
Nah, see, make sure you leave a comment down below. Kenny wrong. You're like, nah.
Nah, I know the people that usually comment. I forgot his name, but he has a Zigbar picture.
Oh, yeah.
Zane watches usually, and there's a few other people that leave comments every once in a while, but
it's the same thing with my videos. You guys share. Same group of people usually show the love.
out here showing support. But yeah, as you guys can see, yeah, top 10,000 get the Chirithy Scorpio. Top 10,000 also get one power gem, which should be really easy in theory because of this event. Now, the reason I say in theory is because everyone has access to the raid bosses right now through this event, and I know a lot of other parties, myself included, from time to time, we actually just farm our own Omega Behemoths, without the assistance of stuff like this. So we might have, a much higher level Omega Behemoth by the time this event rolled around. So therefore, we'll get more Lux, and we'll just have the jump in that sense.
And just to clarify, the top 10,000 is only first rank, because depending on what rank you're union, what prizes you get as well.
Oh, really? That's changing that now.
Yeah. So like, if you're say your union rank second amongst like the five, then at that point you need to be top 6,000 to get a power gem. And then if you rank third, like if your union is ranked third, then you need top 2,000 to get a power gem. And then it gets like smaller and smaller, the prize pool, the farther away you are from the top.
Wow. Okay. So, all right. For those of you in my union, the Leos, we're probably going to need either top 2,000 or top 1,500, I think, because we've actually been getting bumped down a little bit in the union ranking. We've been getting 4th place for the past few weeks. So if you're in my union, well, might get boned.
I mean, I think we're gonna be probably 3. I know a lot of people from like the Danny lines from from like Vopes or wherever they are, like one of the bigger groups of the first 2. A lot of members, artists, try to get like top 5 in solo rankings. So we'll get like a boost from their Lux as well. We might be 3 probably.
Okay, because I know we're typically 3, but I don't know. It seems like maybe a lot of people have joined. It's not Ursa's, the other union that we usually.
Anglus.
Yeah, it seems like a lot more people have joined them because like they've been, we're usually pretty close in Lux, but now it seems like they've been getting over 2 million more Lux than us, which, I mean, again, that could just be, oh wait, no, maybe it's more than 2 million, because I can
2 billion.
Yeah, 2 billion, yeah, English is hard, yeah, leave me alone.
But I mean, like Kenny said, I mean, getting at least 1 power gem, I mean, and the reasoning behind why the top party gets, I guess, a bigger window is because the top party usually has a lot more people in it. So if let's say you're in Ursus and you're part of like rank 5 usually all the time a week, there's probably not a lot of people in Ursus. So getting top 1,000 should be about as difficult as getting top 10,000 in theory for the number 1 rank, which is I think it's Vulpes usually.
Yeah, it's usually Vulpes. Like you can kind of see there's a significantly large amount of people in that union based on the total amount of Lux like they acquire each week. It's because it's extremely noticeable based off of, like Rustic said, the amount of Lux they gather. So you can literally just see how many more people are in there. And again, that's why the prize pool is a little bit slimmer further down, because it should be, in theory, my mouse was broken, so I have to scroll scroll back down here like this now. And like that's why you need top 1,000 for if your union is rank 5. At least that makes the most sense. That could just be because they actually just hate, anything that's not number 1. They're actually trying to attack the Keyblade War right now. This is actually what's happening.
This is the real life Keyblade War. But I think what Ken said is pretty spot on. I think it's just like you said, ideally speaking, if your union is a lot smaller, then I'm sure the person that gets like rank 1 in Ursus would not be anywhere near rank 1 in like Cornus if they were to move over.
Yeah.
I'm sure their Lux is like completely. Unicornus is like out of control.
Yeah, especially because like You don't have to compete. You don't have to compete with as many people down in Ursus, and like let's say like, if you were to, I feel like if you were to move, you'd probably have the same mindset where like you don't have to do any extra work, and then you just get blown away. When you change unions because there's a lot more people. They different worth ethics, I guess, and
Yeah.
I guess the drive to be number one in the Keelbait Award. So
And then I think it pretty much covers that. I mean, it's pretty simple. In case anyone doesn't know, out of the 4 raid bosses, that behemoths give you the most lux. So try to spawn as Omega behemoths as you can, because they're the ones that usually give you the most amount of lux.
yeah, I don't know why, because popular to contrary belief, more breakable parts doesn't mean more lux. Actually, I don't know if that's a popular belief. That's just what I
Yeah,
thought when I
that
first
is a pretty
started. I'm like,
popular belief.
ooh, guard armor has 5 breakable points. Let me fight this guy all the time. So I was just like, whatever.
I think it also has to do with the way the levels go up. Omega Behemoth levels, like it doesn't become increasingly harder out of nowhere. Like the spike is pretty. You can see the power spike going up. Like you can see it getting teeny bit more harder to take down.
Yeah.
Whereas like if an Omega like Trident Tail, for example, or like a Dark Star, the power creep for that is like 1 minute it has like 2 million HP, the next it has like fucking 7, and you're like, oh, okay. This is one level, but whatever.
Yeah. Oh, something else I want to touch upon before we move to the next part of this update video is that I believe it's Omega Trident Tails that drop some assists, right?
I was just gonna tell you that. Yeah, after level 5, I believe Omega Trident Tails have a chance of dropping Sid. So if you're free to play and you don't really have the advantage of the weekly deal to get your 3 Sids every day, your spare time. I mean, assuming you don't want to rank too high. Because Omega Trident Tails do give you less lux than like an Omega Behemoth does. You can instead just farm a bunch of Sids, which is not a bad idea to have.
Yeah. Or if you would like, you could do outside of Lux hours, you could use that time to farm for Omega Trident Tails, and then during Lux hours where the Lux is doubled, you could fight Omega Behemoth then, because that way you'll be capitalizing on the Lux, and have your party slap on your Lux boost at a time. What is it? I think it's does it tell me?
Oh, it's 5 and 11.
Okay, so I guess that's just going to be the standard for everything now.
5 and 11 a.m. 5 and 11.
We should also clarify that's EST.
EST, yeah.
So if you're in different time zones, well, you can convert it yourself. Because off the top of my head, I don't even know the name of the time zones. Like I could, like, if you tell me what state you're in, I could tell you what time zone it is. But you're asking for a name of time zones, I don't flipping know, bro.
Exactly. And if you're gonna ask in the comment section, I mean, you could copy paste that question onto Google, and I think it'll be a quicker response.
Yeah, most likely.
But yeah, like I said, see, especially if you haven't hit the level cap yet, this is really great because by the time you're like farming these raid bosses, you're more than likely to level up as well. This is a good chance for people to catch up on level and try to hit the level cap.
And not only that, like Rustic said before, if you're free to play, you don't have access to too many Sids. I forgot what level it is. Is it after 220 that you start getting Sids on the avatar boards?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, you start getting Sids, Chips, and Dales on the avatar board, so that's really, really helpful as well. Even if you're not free to play, like, just having extra Sids is always nice, so.
So that's a pretty good deal. And then it's the last part of this update. You have the thing you pulled up?
Yeah.
So we have another banner. So for five banners, pull from right, apart from the daily deal,
which we don't ever do because there's actually just no point in doing daily deals, unless Rustic or someone's just like daily deal if you're real.
Yeah, basically. I know. I did a small deal on stream. Pulled a genie. So I mean, it's a terrible decision. Because I could have used those 300 jewels to jewel refresh. Since I'm at like level cap and I ran out of AP now. So,
yeah.
But as you can see, it's 10 guaranteed 6 stars, which I mean is good. Because I mean 6-star medals are always nice.
Yeah. But the only thing is, like, you can't try to scout to see if you got a legendary because everything is 6-star.
Yeah. And I mean, so the main skill of this, attack boost 2 and Lux plus skill, this is a really great skill. And this is something, I think we did a video about this a long time ago.
Yeah, way back when.
Way back
first
when.
Dropped in, was it an event or was it a Coliseum update?
So Lux plus was a board, and then I think high score challenge was Lux Plus because I only got 2 of them because I was top 1,000.
Oh yeah, I think that's why I have one right now because it was a high score challenge and I just haven't used
And
it.
at the time, I think we were like, oh yeah, I mean, I guess it's kind of cool, but Attack Price Plus is so much better because there's much more universal use. But since then, like if you're somebody, and again, this is for people who farm Lux. Like obviously, if you're like a casual player, you really just want to do like story missions. You want to do like adamantine quests and those kind of things. You don't really care about rankings too much. Then this skill doesn't really apply much to you because you don't really have much use of it. But if you do like farming Lux and you want to get the most out of it, Lux Plus is an amazing. So like this thing is actually like a game changer. Like no joke intended.
Yeah, like this. I haven't used it personally, so I don't know like the percentage
Oh,
of it.
I've used it.
Rustic's out here just like showing off. It's like, hey, look, guys, I just killed the raid boss. I just got me a nice 1,000,000 Lux. I'm just like,
Yeah. So I like it. I don't know what the exact multiplier is, but it multiplies like the Lux you get by like a ridiculous, especially if you have a gilded medal. But from my personal recommendation, and I'll try to make a video on this like later on this week, not like at some point soon. The best medals to put this on are usually magic medals because the bosses that give you the most Lux are Omega Behemoths, and that's what you normally want to farm.
mm-hmm.
And a good chunk of like the weekend raid bosses have been power. This week's captain is the first time we've had like a non-power based weekend boss in like a while. It's usually always power. I know, like, just top of my head, my Zexion, my like max guild Zexion, if I don't have Lux boost, like if my like attack 2 and Lux Plus doesn't proc, I think I hit around maybe like about like maybe 300 or so, maybe 400 Lux per hit. But if my boost does hit, I get damn near like 7,000 Lux. And that's a huge jump.
That's actually wait, that doesn't even make sense. From 300 to 7,000 Rustic?
Yeah. Like it might be like, I think it's like a 10-time multiplier on your
Jeez, that's insane. Also, I think actually I'm not sure if it would matter because this isn't Attack Price Plus. Do you have any idea if this works the same way as Oh wait, no, it does. That's why the Waka method works. Duh.
Yeah, no, it doesn't have the same like as Attack Price Plus, where like the more hit you do or the more like enemies there are, it doesn't work like that. It's yeah, exactly like the walking method.
Okay, that's why
Like,
that method used to work.
Yeah, and it, like I said, it's this deal. I mean, there's so many deals out right now with the score assist, with the 3 banners, and now this one. I mean, people might be like, "Oh, what do I spend my jewels on?" It really depends on what you're looking for.
Yeah, there's usually not a definitive best answer for everyone because like this is because no one like everyone doesn't have the same setup, so it'll really depend on what you need. Like personally, I need Zexion. I'm trying to run up on Zexion right now. Am I gonna get score assist deal? Maybe. Am I gonna go neg right here? Of course I am, because 1, I'm recording it, and 2, that skill will actually be really nice. Like Rustic said, on I can put it on my Illustrated Terra medal. He's not guilted, but I do farm Omega Behemoth quite a bit, so using this on him would help me out a lot. Also, I don't think I have any of this medal at all. I don't. Oh no, I might have one, but my Terra right now it only has attack boost too. It's not like I'm getting rid of an attack boost max or something like that. I could put it on my Zexion when I guilt him, but that's not gonna happen.
See, well, you're gonna see the power watch. You're gonna roll like 90 Zexion.
If I do get 2 Zexions, I'm actually legitimately probably gonna roll like a 75 at best.
Nah. But yeah, like he said, it really depends on what you need. So I guess to run it down, you'll pull the skill banner if this week you want to rank high. If you want to give yourself an edge for rankings this week because you want this place top 1,100 whatever. Obviously, if you're placing top 5, you don't really tell you what to buy. But if you're looking to give yourself an edge, then you might want to pull this banner just because I feel like this medal will make it for you. If you're really close to guilting a lot of these the high score challenge medals, and you need maybe one or two of each to kind of put you over the edge, then the scores just deal a lot better for you.
Or
Those
if
are
you
medals.
don't have like any boosting medals at all, you might want to pull, an illustrated Kyrie banner again.
Yeah, exactly. You might want to pull one of those. And then, the other three banners are just like, oh, would you prefer to pull Kyrie? Would you prefer to kill Riku or Sora? And that's basically where those banners come into play. But there's a little something. I mean, 5 banners seems like a lot, but there's a little something for everyone.
Yeah. And now, without further ado, the time to go minus is here. I am going.
You're going to get a jumbo.
Yeah, I'm pulling a score assist banner. Um.
You're pulling score assist?
I'm pulling both, bro. All right, let's go. Yeah, I better see some reverse medals. What's popping with you, though? Kaioken getting juiced at 3 in the morning. Oh, no. All right, I see one. I think did I get an actual legendary? No, maybe. No, what? Wait, why did that? One of those medals look really, really. Wow, this was actually garbage.
What is it?
Well, I mean, it's not. I can re-roll my Master Form Sora. If you want to know what else this consisted of, for me, I'd rather you not ask. I didn't get Jumbo, by the way. I got Dumbo. Got you good.
The cousin.
Yeah, this 10 pull is actually garbage for me because there's literally no metal I could ever want to use. I mean, maybe Kingdom Hearts 2 Cloud, but even then, like, I think I have. Actually, I don't know what I have better than that. Oh yeah, I have what do you call it? I did, however, add a 6-star Mini and a 6-star Pooh, Winnie the Pooh, to my album, which I didn't actually need to add because I have illustrated Kyrie, so I could have 6-starred them and just had them waiting. But now let's go minus on the score assistance deal.
Zexion.
I'm not getting a single Zexion. I didn't get a single Zexion there either. That's the worst part.
A little backstory. We've everyone's been pulling Zexion besides Kenny. It's Discord.
One reverse.
So
two reverse. Well, there's no Zexion.
There's no Zexion.
There is, however, there is another Riku replica, so I need one more of those. And I got another Final Form Sora, so I think I need one more of those as well. My 6-star was a Hydra, which I don't think I have any of yet. If I do, it's a single 5-star. And I got another Chain of Memories Mickey, so I think that makes my 3rd one.
Not bad.
3rd Cinderella too.
Terrible.
It's not terrible. It's just a lot of things that everything I pulled in my 10 pull legitimately won't help me.
Yeah, that's most people though. Most people's 10 pulls are strictly for the skill.
Yeah, but it's just like how Rustic and I were just talking about. It all depends on what you need. So like, I don't need the majority of those medals, but if you don't have like a mini, or you don't have like a good AoE power medal, Kingdom Hearts 2 Cloud, it could be, it could be helpful to you. But to me, my Lumiere does more damage.
There it is.
So I think that's going to be it for this video in particular. Actually, I know it's going to be it. Oh, I could have got one more Cerberus too. I need one more Mother Flumber.
It's okay, Kenny. We'll be fine. I'll end up pulling Cerberus with your luck.
Oh, I need one more Syx too.
Yeah, Syx is power. Syx actually can.
I know he's power. He's actually a reverse power medal.
Shut up. On that note, we're going to end the video.
So if you guys did enjoy, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to show your support. If you guys are watching this on Twitch, be sure to give my channel a nice follow. Or if you really enjoyed, you can feel free to subscribe. I also upload a majority of other content, which you can find in my highlights or on my YouTube channel. Rustic will also be linked below as well, along with all my social media. He started streaming recently, Kingdom Hearts Unchained, at ungodly hours. Because, he picks up bad habits from me because, we out here streaming at like 11 p.m. EST.
Just like, yep, I'm going to stream 2 hours of grinding. randomly for no reason. About to start streaming up at 1 in the morning. Like, yo, what's up? I'm here.
You know, if I did that, I wouldn't be recording right now.
Yeah, but yeah, we'll try to get more content out for you guys.
We'll also try to start like doing things at not ungodly hours.
Yeah,
I mean, at least I
like
will.
normal.
I can't speak for Rustic.
I'll try.
And
I mean, I started uploaded, didn't I? Like, channel again.
How long did it take to start uploading again, though? What was that, like legit 3 years?
Nobody needs to know.
Anyway,
Nobody needs
we'll see you guys later.
Bye-bye.